Hola. Hence I played this song. It's a new song from Dario G called Hola. Hola means hello in Spanish. Again, hola guys. I know it's very late now, it's 11 PM, so let's get going. 30 minutes of cardio exercise, and today is on leg strengthening, leg muscle. So welcome to day 193. Hi, konbanwa, annyeonghaseyo, 大家好, sawadee-krap. So let's start with, today is a bit late. Let me explain why. I just came back home because I went to FUNAN, basically a relatively new mall in Singapore. Actually, it was an old mall, and I think at least quite a few months already. Is it a few months ago they reopened, and so I went there just now. So that's why you see my hair is like combed and everything, because I wanted to go and take the photo of the National Day Parade rehearsal. Basically, it's a preview. Tonight is one of the last preview, because next Saturday will be the actual day. I might be there again to see, because I missed the fireworks. By the time I reached and was waiting for the lift to go up, the fireworks already went off. So it's like by the time I get to the rooftop of FUNAN Mall, the fireworks finished and it was at a distance. It should be quite beautiful, because this year is the first time that they had much longer, 450 meters of like long fireworks for the National Day Parade preview. So I was there just now, but I didn't get to see it. Anyways, I went there, check out, just look around how FUNAN is. So it's quite an interesting mall. Yeah, I know it's a bit late because a lot of people have went there by now. It's like a few months in. I have not been there until today actually. Anyway, this song is called Hola. Hola, which means hello in Spanish. So this is one of the latest songs this year, was released by Dario G. You may be familiar, some of you may know Dario G because Dario G's music, you know, Sign Chime. I mean, this melody. So they are famous, wow, like 20 years ago. That album called Sun Machine, and they are famous for that particular song called Sun Chime. It's been used in many advertisements, and I used it even in production before, and stuff like that. I think it was even in the movies, if I'm not wrong. Anyway, hi guys, sawadee-krap, konbanwa, annyeonghaseyo, 傍晚好大家. Thanks for watching, thanks for the support. So let's get going. So now it's about 11. Quite late, I know. Like I said, because I went to FUNAN and came back home. Whew. How's everyone? Again, thank you so much guys. Domo arigatou gozaimasu, 감사합니다, 谢谢多谢感谢 Selamat, Kopunkap, Kam'en, Nandri, Tayavan, Istuti, Terima kasih, Dankeschön, Obrigado, Gracias, Muchas gracias, Merci beaucoup, Spasibo, and thank you. So again, thank you for watching, for your likes, love, support, comment. I hope I might inspire you as well to start getting fit, being healthy. You know, again, weight loss for me is because of my slip disc problem. I have to lose the weight. But if stuff like that, it doesn't really matter your size. You know, you can be tall, short, big, thin. But very important is your visceral fat and your internal health and mental health, of course. So do your checks, okay? Do your checks regularly. So like what I did in the past 6 months, lost 20 plus kg, but now it's in a plateauing stage. So I'm like trying to still strengthen my muscle and hopefully eventually start bulking up muscles so that I can continue to lose my visceral fats, which is the fats that's inside. You can't tell from outside. All these are skin fats, subcutaneous skin fat, which is on the outside. Visceral fat, which is inside around your organs, that is even more important. You need to keep that low. So as of now, about in March, my level of visceral fat was 20, pretty high. Most people is 10 and below, so I'm like twice as much. And then 3.5 months later, which is about last month, or was it June? Around June and July, again, it went down by about 15%, 1.5. So level 20, now it's at 17. 1.7. So 17. But it's still going down, I hope. So that's why I'm still doing the cardio exercise to lose the weight. But I'm also doing muscle training, because now I think I'm at the stage somewhat between, they call the skinny fat. So it's like my upper body can shrink and look skinnier than before, obviously. But of course, there are still fats. I'm not saying these are external fats, but very likely it's the visceral fats inside. So my lean muscle mass has to go up and my visceral fat has to go down. So this balance is something that I need to still continue to work on. Again, I'm still eating 1 meal a day. Today, yes, I finished off, oh my god, my last piece of tonkatsu, the pork chop, which is like coated in panko, which is breadcrumbs. And I kind of like coat it with, because recently my friend passed me a salted egg powder. Yes, I know it's not good because salted egg powder, sodium is high, fats level technically is high also. I see the saturated fat is a bit high. So I put generally a bit just to coat it and toasted it, baked it, sorry. I baked it without oil. So it came out crispy, inside is just nicely, lightly pink, but it's not raw. So it's juicy, man. So thank God, it turned out quite well. The salted egg is very mild. The powder is just to give a bit of flavoring, but it's not like thick, salty salted egg that you would have if you get real actual salted eggs and do it. So that's my meal. I have the baked tonkatsu, instead of frying it, I bake it. You still get the crispiness on the outside, but you don't get, of course, the taste if you were to deep fry a tonkatsu cutlet. And as usual, I did my what I baked the other day, which is like a puree of yam and roots vegetable, pork meat, and pork slices as well. So that was like cooked and made into stew. So I have my curry stew, which I finished up, eating together the tonkatsu. And I made like sweet dessert soup yesterday, herbal sweet dessert soup. So there's herbs inside, and you have goji berries, dates, almond slice, I think a kind of seed that's almond-like, red bean, kidney beans inside, bean curd sheets, ginkgo nuts. Oh my god, that is so hard to actually treat, to process, because ginkgo nut you have to like open it up, decore it to remove the what they call the embryo, which is the central piece that makes it bitter. So you have to like, take out every single one of them. So I did, I don't know, 20, 30 ginkgo nuts. So it's quite time consuming, but I made this, dessert soup. So this is what you need to do to make dessert soup like with ginkgo nuts. It's quite tedious actually. But it's very easy in a sense, the whole process. Throw it into a rice cooker, put it into soup mode, cook it just like a few hours when you're done. I don't put sugar initially. So with the goji berries and everything, it has a natural sweetness. I did, however, try to finish up the last piece of gula melaka, which is coconut sugar, palm sugar. So I kind of like dissolve it down and make it into syrup. So I use part of the syrup to just sweeten the bowl of dessert soup that I had. So this is how I control the amount of sugar I have. And so instead of cooking the original soup or dessert soup with the sweetness, I let it have the natural sweetness and adjust the amount of sweetness I want afterwards before eating it. So that helps to, in a way, kind of like reduce the amount of sugar that I want. Cause every day my palate of sugar kind of like, my craving of sugar kind of goes down. It's not that crazy high. So that helps actually. And recently, I've been making my alcoholic muffin. So oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. So I think either later on I'll bake. And then it's so, I don't know, it's just fulfilling. There's a satisfaction. One is baked, it looks good and tastes great as well. So I'm still slowly trying to like build that knowledge in baking and of course cooking as well. So let's see tomorrow if I manage to do my kelp soup. I bought kelp the other day, but until now I still haven't done anything to it. So since today I eat tonkatsu and curry that I made, I think tomorrow I better eat light, because my weight is like, it's not going down as fast. In fact, today it's hanging at around 92 now, so it's like, oh dear. I might reverse the trend and end up this week I might be increasing 1 kg. There were weeks before in the past where my weight kind of jumped 1 kg up, and then the following weeks it suddenly starts sliding down. So it's a roller coaster, seriously, it's a roller coaster. It really depends on how I eat, what I eat. That's the thing. And how much calories you burn, through not just exercise but your daily work, and again how much you put in. So that's why I be careful how much I eat. A lot of the stew I made has a lot of potatoes and starchy vegetables. So yes, there will be quite a bit of amount of carbohydrates and calorie count inside. But at least they're the healthier ingredient rather than say if we eat just pure refined white rice, white noodles, and pasta and bread. So I've been just cooking and deliberately using healthier versions of flour. Although recently, like I said, I switched to using wholemeal flour. It's wheat, almonds, and almond flour. My nutritionist, my dietitian, was suggesting that I could try it first and see how it actually affects my health. If it's really not doing much, I'm not doing well, like my weight keep increasing because I'm using wheat wholemeal flour, I might switch back to my usual, which is coconut flour and almond flour, but it costs a lot more. Coconut flour costs like 3 times more than normal flour, and almond flour 6 to 7 times more. Yeah, seriously, it's crazy, I know. But for health's sake, like I said, what you save now, or the convenience you want now, you may pay back in health later on down the road. So, like I said, I don't want to, just because of saving a few bucks here and there, and end up using ingredients that has high carbohydrates or high fats or trans fat, even worse, and stuff like that, and then ruin my health. Even though you might be losing weight, but internally it's just detrimental, then there's no point. Seriously, no point. Whew, let's go. So that's why coconut flour, I was told by the dietitian, like, try not to use it because coconut flour, apparently the saturated fats content is technically higher than wholemeal flour as well. So again, when you look at food ingredients, right, you have to look holistically. You don't just look at calorie count and carbohydrates, because there's other factors like the amount of fats, it's like, or the sodium or the sugar levels, such, so and so forth. So yeah, all these are all the hidden nutrition facts that you have to figure out. Everyone is different, okay? So that's why I'm still going through that phase, still experimenting with different ingredients, talking to my dietitian in the hospital to understand what ingredients to use, what I should concentrate on, or what maybe I should increase or lessen, you know, and adjust accordingly. But you know, life is as such, health is as such. It's an ongoing process of learning and improving over time. Again, hi guys, again, thank you so much for watching. It's really very late, so if you are sleeping already, hopefully you guys have a good night soon. Not good night soon. Have a good night, obviously. Sleep well, okay? Sleep early. I know it's quite late, actually you should sleep early. But most people I know, I'm like that. My sleep pattern is terrible. Weekend is like, okay, yeah, weekend. I have more time. Next day I don't work. Let's sleep late or sleep a lot. And they say catch up sleep, but seriously, according to sleep doctors who research, or researchers and scientists, there's no such thing as sleep deficit, and then you kind of replace it at the end of the week, like, oh, you sleep even longer. It doesn't work that way, apparently. It doesn't. The body flushes away the toxin every day. So you can't say throughout the whole week, every day you sleep, let's say 4 or 5 hours, you don't flush enough of the toxin, and then over the weekend and sleep like 12 hours straight to think that, oh, we can flush away all the toxin. No, apparently no, it doesn't work that way. So that's why sleep is something that is part of health that we have to really take care of every single day. Again, research done, people could be very healthy but have bad sleeping pattern, sleep deprived, and stressing on the heart and the brain, and eventually this so-called athletic or very healthy body being end up also getting heart attack or stuff like that, or having other diseases that is induced because of irregular or insufficient sleep. So that's something that I'm still trying to work it out, okay? I'm very terrible at that still. I don't know, my body just sometimes refuses to sleep. I have like sometimes think too much things, or my mind is just too active, wanted to look at, yes, I know, I have that addiction to look at social media or screen time, you know, like watch news or watch a lot of shows or whatever until way past midnight. So I guess tonight better not bake. Since I say this, okay, let's not be a bad example. After this, let me see, 11:30, let's start about 11:05, so about 11:35, I will do my leg strengthening exercise, and that should last me till about midnight, and then I just do a quick bathe and go to sleep. Forget about baking already tonight. Bake tomorrow morning, yes. Okay, so far, in 193 days, I have traveled 2,060 kilometers and burnt 65,697 calories. Woo! Again, hi guys, konbanwa, Kopun Cup. Why did I say Kopun Cup suddenly? It's more like konbanwa, annyeonghaseyo, sawadee-cup, sorry. And 谢谢你们收看 ，Hello， 傍晚好，晚安晚安。ありがとうございます。どうもありがとう。Thanks for your support. Let's go. This one is called Earthquake by Marshmello. It's also quite a new album. This album was released like 3-4 months ago. And it's called Joy Time 3. So this song is like created together with another artist called Tynan, Tynan. Tynan, not sure how you pronounce that. But Marshmello is that artist, that DJ with a head that is literally like a marshmallow, white color cylinder, looks soft looking, and with eyes that's like, is it cut out? I can't remember. They cut out eyes or is it like they add something as the eyes and mouth? Okay, my heart rate, 115. Okay, that's quite low. What's going on? I don't know, like this yesterday and today, the heart rate is like below 120. And I thought I'm really cycling at 18, 19 kilometers per hour on average. I don't know, maybe it's not working well already, the watch. Or is it my heart accustomed to this exercise so much that it doesn't need so much effort to beat to get to that intensity. So maybe that might be the reason. So that either means I really got to work real hard, cycle even faster, maintain that speed, and raise my heart rate. Okay, my heart rate is up now, 121. Woo. Earthquake, ganbatte. So just now, I was at FUNAN. I wanted to take pictures of the fireworks. Because Singapore's National Day, Independence Day, is next Saturday. Next Saturday, correct? 9th of August. And so, past 1 month plus, for I guess 4, 5, 6 weeks, every weekend, Saturday night, around 8 p.m, 7, 6, in fact 5 to 6 o'clock, they just started rehearsal. So today is one of the NDP preview, because in order to allow more people to view the celebration, they have the National Day preview. We have free tickets given to all sorts of nationalities. It's not just for Singaporeans, but you have to bid for the ticket and you get it, it's for free. You go in, there's the freebies, and you get to watch the National Day parade. They'll be singing and dancing and basically to tell the story about Singapore's history and the future and stuff like that. So like I say, it's about patriotism, and part of it is fireworks. So for me, every year I look forward to the New Year fireworks and National Day fireworks, and so I may go to such places to just take the fireworks, take photos of the fireworks from a distance, of course. So the backdrop is the Singapore skyline, the fireworks in the Marina Bay area, Marina Bay Sand area. So it's pretty beautiful. So this year, because it's the bicentennial, they call it the bicentennial celebration because from the original date, apparently the year that was founded. So it's not gaining independence. Singapore's independence this year is already 54, if I'm not wrong. 1965, okay? Singapore gained independence in 1965. So 65, and today is 2000, this year is 2019. So that's like, how many? 65? Oh, correct, about 30. 65, 35, 35 plus 20, 55. Yeah, correct, this is 54. Sorry, my maths totally out of my brain. So, this year, Singapore is celebrating 54 years of independence. In other words, like birthday, 54 years. But, so that's why it's one of the youngest nations in Asia, seriously. I mean, other countries are already in their centuries, hundreds of years old of independence or whatever, but it's bicentennial. Bicentennial, the word means every 200 years. So apparently, when our original founder of Singapore, this land called Singapore. They call it Singapura back then. Lion City, because there are lions roaming around in this island originally. So this guy called Sangila Utama founded Singapore, discovered Singapore like in the 1800s. So it has been since then to now, roughly, I'm not sure when they start the date, the year, but this year is supposed to be the bicentennial, so 200 years after Singapore was found by this prince from, oh my god, is he from India? I think it's an Indian prince, but I need to look through my history. I'm very bad at history, so sorry guys. But basically, yeah, he discovered or found, it's like, you know, other countries where they found by a certain tribe, let's say tribe. I don't know. How do I explain? But this is a prince, apparently this prince from another country, I guess, or India or something, came and found Singapore, this island, and then declared it to be his place, and therefore they built his kingdom. They call it the Kingdom of Singapore back then, if not wrong, in the 1800s. So now it's 200 years after. So it's 200 years, so they call it the bicentennial celebration. So it's like, okay. Initially I was thinking, what? Bicentennial? We have gained independence for 200 years? But no, it's not about gaining independence. We gained independence for 54 years, but it's found way earlier than that. And because it was found then, and there was already a community, and it's only when Raffles came to Singapore, and, well, in a way, the colonizers, yes, Singapore was colonized by the British, and so took over, and there was some agreement and stuff like that went on. Some mini war, I'm pretty sure there's some war going on as well. And we went through Second World War and stuff like that. So, and then Singapore gained independence because the British left, and then was independent from Malaysia. Because initially, at that time, we are still part of Malaysia. So independence from Malaysia is 54 years old. Yeah, this is 54. So yeah, it's a bit messy right, in the beginning. Anyway, so that's why history is not my favorite topic. Seriously, but yes, history is very important. I do realize that as you get older, that you got to understand some history of certain things to appreciate why it's the situation currently, and therefore, in a way, understand where the future may go. So, history is important. It's just that when I was young, I don't know, sorry to my history teacher, but it wasn't inspiring, and I just hated like memorizing so much facts when I was young. So history was something that I just wasn't good at. Strangely enough, in secondary school, because I'm in a class where I take both history and geography, I love geography more. Seriously, I love geography. Because it has like a backing on science, and it's more interesting. I find it's more interesting, that to me at least. Maybe the teacher is also interesting lah. But I remember in my O levels, my history got a better result than expected, and then my geography didn't get as good a result as I hoped. So it's like, so it's a bit weird. Yeah, it's a bit weird actually. And the same thing for my chemistry. I didn't like chemistry, but my chemistry did better. But my physics, okay, I think my physics did well as well. I really love physics. Of all the subjects, I love physics and mathematics. These are my two favorite subjects. And art, of course, you know. I always love art. Because I always ace in the art. So it's like, it kept me going, I guess. And so art is something I express. I can express my thoughts or feelings creatively. So I always love art since young. Actually, how it began was quite funny. Didn't like it actually. Didn't really like art. Not that I didn't like art per se. I didn't like the fact that my mom pushed me to the art class, because there was a community class in the neighborhood. So my mom, when I was very young, kind of like forced me to join it. And I didn't like it at first because like being forced. I think it's the feeling of being forced. After that, I got to appreciate the art, and we were drawing with like soft pastel and crayon, I guess, something like that. And I drew orchids and I started drawing more and more stuff. And yes, when I was very young, maybe 6-7 years old, I have been winning like some local art awards in my community. So that gave me a lot of confidence, and yeah. And I continue to try to strive and do better in my art. So throughout my primary school, my art is always the best. And I did win an award for it in the school as well. So that's my favorite #1 subject. And then followed by mathematics, of course. And then in secondary school, there was physics, and you know, I kind of like love physics and excel in physics as well. But the rest I really didn't like history and chemistry. Partly it's a teacher issue, I feel, the way it was taught. But partly it's also the topic is just so dry, and I don't like to memorize so much things. So that's me, unfortunately. If art needs out, that's why also in junior college, I didn't go to the junior college that I want because it offered a pretty good art program, but you need to do art theory. So I hate again jamming my brain with theory and the history of art and stuff like that. So I did not go to that school in the end. So I chose another school, another junior college, which has also the A-level art, which I excel as well. But thank God, I'm not forced to learn art history and the theory of art and stuff like that. So yeah, that's me. Just don't like route memorizing kind of things. Okay, 2 more minutes and we are done for tonight's 30 minutes of FUN-xercise cardio workout. My heart rate is, oh my god, it's like low. 115, I don't know why. Partly it's also, yeah, it's late in the night. Usually when it's late at night, my energy level is just not that high. So, and like, because the whole day been spent already and I went out some more, you know, and so it's not as active. So my body tends to be more sluggish. You can see my excitement level is not that high. And also partly it's late, so I don't want to be too loud about it. I guess this will be the last song because I think I started about 9:04, about there. So technically, yes, I can still exercise for 1.5 more songs. Lucky me. This song is called 100 Bad Days by AJR. I thought it was a very interesting song. Because singing about, it's a positive song. So it sings 100 bad days, good stories, 100 good stories. Make me interesting at parties. So basically it's like saying, if I went through 100 bad days, all these days accumulate into some kind of story, right? So it makes you an interesting person because you learn. The whole point is about learning from all this, you know, down times or times that was negative. You take it positively, learning experience. Recently I did do some mistake as well, okay, it's just that I did in my business. Learn from it, move on from there, you know, so next time you don't repeat again. So yeah, it's always a learning experience, especially if something new, because like I said, this business I'm doing is like totally new. Never done it before, it's not like I've been doing it for all my life. So sure to stumble, sure to get into some trouble or mistakes, and then just got to remedy it. Again, keeping in mind that learn from that mistakes and move on. Now, everyone always learns. I mean, everyone should always learn and continue to make I mean, not say deliberately make mistakes, but continue to make mistakes that you learn from and then get better over time. And that's how I learn, seriously. I mean, I've been doing things for so long, like be it my photography, be it my art in the past, or my work in the tech support. Yeah, every time you start something new in the beginning, you get a lot of shit, seriously. I went through stuff. I mean, I'm sure you guys understand that. So I mean, you have gone through your own shit, I guess, you know, gone through your own down, lowest point in your life. But you pick yourself up, learn from it, move on, seriously. And get better at what you do over time. It does take time, just like health as well, you know, health. And me failing at my diet plan for like 30 plus years. Until now, like I said, the emotional trigger and me slowly having a plan in mind, making myself accountable in the video like this as well, to work it out. And therefore, eventually it works. So I'm just glad I learned from it. Been years, seriously. It's not like miracle, whoa, overnight and it clicked in me and it just works. No, it takes years. I shared that in fact yesterday with my business partner. He was trying to be healthy as well. He's much bigger than me, really huge. But the thing is, he's doing it too abruptly, he's doing it too fast, he's doing it like without a plan. And so he seems to be counterproductive. And I told him already, I understand that feeling. I've been like that for 30 plus years. But you've got to have a plan. You've got to understand what you're doing to your body. You've got to track. And you've got to literally go and talk to and consult medical professionals to actually see your progress and do your blood tests and or your body measurements, body composition measurement, to actually know where you are over time. Because without that, you'll be just winging it and doing it. Oh, okay, well, maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. Then where's the accountability? Where's the progress? Without checking, where's the progress? So again, losing weight is only part of the equation. Okay, guys. The overall idea is literally internal health, mental health is even more important. In my case, it's just because specifically I have my slip disc problem, which is impacting my spine. So the weight directly affects the compression into the spine. So I have no choice. I have to lose the weight to lighten up my body so that the compression of my spine is lessened. It's degenerative. It's not going to suddenly miraculously become better and heal itself and go back to its original state. It doesn't. Different doctors have already advised me and told me about it. It is degenerative. So the only best thing you can do is lose the weight, maintain your fitness level or improve the fitness level so that you improve the tension, the pressure on the spine. And so it doesn't degenerate so badly as you age. So that's the thing that I'm trying to still work towards, to heal and get better in my overall health, especially for my spine problem. Okay, yokata! We're done. 30 minutes of exercise. Now it's 11:34. Let's start my leg muscle conditioning. Woo. Yesterday we did the abs, so yeah, today let's do the legs. Should we put this aside? Yeah, it's still showing 115, I don't know. I think this may be not very accurate now. I think it's about time that I might have to invest in getting a proper health monitoring watch or device. I'm very keen to get an Apple Watch because I'm using Apple products, but it has a lot of other features. And now with the new Series 4, there's ECG, which is electrocardiogram. So basically you read your heart arrhythmia, if there's arrhythmia issue, which means like the rhythm of your heart. So you know whether it's beating properly, and if you have heart attack, it will warn you and stuff like that. So it's actually quite good, and so especially if you exercise, if you overdo it, it will tell you that if your heart is pumping properly, and that's very important because you need to know your rhythm so that you don't go to a state where, oh my god, end up it's getting worse, your heart, or maybe because of some disease that you haven't been diagnosed. So the heart ECG actually helps to soft. That's what I'm trying to say. So don't wait until it's already too late, too little, and then you try to solve it. I mean, there might be, irreversible repercussions. There might be repercussions. Okay, let's go. Today's legs, so everything I think is more on the ground. Let's move this down. Okay, hi, konbawa, annyeonghaseyo, 傍晚好大家, sawadika. Thanks again for watching and thanks for your support. Yeah, it's very late already tonight because I came back home. I went to the FUNAN mall. Wanted to go and take some photo of the National Day preview fireworks, but I went there a bit just too late and didn't get to see it. But anyway, I walked around the mall just to see what's going on and came back home. Okay, so yeah, today is about the squats. But before that, let's do some hip rotation. Yeah, I realized my hips a bit stiff these few days as well because I've been quite sedentary still. Most of the time at home, doing my work, my own business, using the internet and watching. I know I've been binge watching Dear White People, Typewriter, Stranger Things not too long ago, Sugar Rush. So a lot of TV program, and I'm still following MasterChef as well. I mean, that's my lunchtime, my meal of the day show that I watch. So it's like I watch a cooking show and how they compete. I love that. I love to see how people compete, seriously. And you kind of learn from it how people compete. In a way, also the dishes they make inspires me to want to make even better dishes myself. Let's go. 1, 2, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay. Next, lunges. L-U-N-G-E, lunge. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, whoa, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Oh my god, I did 30. I'm meaning to stop at 25 actually. So, my mind drifted, man. That's what happened when you do it quite late. My mind is a bit tired at the end of the day. So it's like drifted. I wasn't even thinking about how much I was counting then. 1, 2, 3, 4, oh my god. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 29, 30. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's do the calf raise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Oh God. Oh. Just want to like stretch a bit. Oh my God. Okay, let's get down. Yeah, everything else is now on the floor. Pressure. Yes, all prodigy now. Okay. A to Z. So tired that my body is just not responding like properly tonight. Oh God, what's going on? Come on, get a grip. Get a grip, Philip. Come on, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 30. Oh my God. I think I got spaced out there for a while. I was like, so tired tonight. Oh shit. So I was like, do I have to wait? I come to 30. Okay, anyway, let's get going. So sorry guys, today, I don't know, I'm a bit tired after going to the mall. And I didn't go to the mall to shopping, I was just checking it out. I went there to take photos because I want to go there and take the fireworks, but apparently when I reached there I was a bit too late by 10 minutes I think. So, oh well, you know, sometimes, well, I can still do it next week, but next week is the actual day. So, I don't know, I have to go and plan, man. I have to be there early because I realized the place there is very small and everyone is like squeezing in side by side taking photos. So, yeah, I'll figure out how, man. Maybe I might go to another spot. Yeah, maybe Marina Bay Sands or something. Okay, oh yeah, next one, let's go. Come on. Tired now. My brain is now like drifting away. Oh dear. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Even the Wi-Fi speaker is like drifting away as well. It's like playing from some speaker and then sometimes it stops. Playing from some speaker is very weird. Oh my god. Tonight everything is just wonky. That's it. Oh my god. So tired tonight. I say account for my own actions. Thank you so much guys. Oyasumi nasai. Better go and sleep already. I'm like spacing out. Quite tired tonight for some reason. I don't know, could be the food, could be that I went out and I don't know, just drain myself mentally. I'm physically also feeling quite drained. So as usual, take care of your mental health, internal health, physical health. Sleep well, which I'm going to sleep soon already. Eat well, okay? And take care, stress-free. Oyasumi nasai, good night, konbawa, konbawa. 안녕하세요. I'm so tired now. 안녕하세요. Selamat malam, selamat tidur, okay? 晚安，再见，大家，okay? 有一个睡好。你看 what am I talking about? 晚安，再见，拜拜。Thank you so much again for watching. Sawadee Cup, Kompu Cup. Bye bye.